is John Paul Roy. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Today, I'm talking about Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, and we got a detail last week in a declaration from one of Johnny's good friends of 33 years. Now, this declaration stated that Amber once faked a bloody nose with a Kleenex tissue, and we're going to recap that a little bit. But the information that was not in the declaration that the blast got was statements from Johnny's lawyer and Amber's lawyer about this incident. So let's take a look at the article. So this is from the statement from Richmond and also from their article. The general views of his friends, which I shared, although we hardly knew the full details then, were that Amber Heard emotionally abused and tormented Johnny, cut him away from his real friends, and was emotionally cruel to him. He always seemed to live in fear of how she would act if he ever tried to break up with her. His family, friends, and I always felt he succumbed to Amber's demand that he marry her for this reason, among others like it. Man, I mean, obviously, I don't know Johnny at all as a person. You know, if you strip away the fame and the richness and everything, maybe he is just that really nice guy inside and wants to solve somebody's problems. But all I'm saying is, like, I really hope he didn't marry her for that reason. Richmond, who we're told has been close with the Pirates of the Caribbean star since first moving to Los Angeles, recalled a shocking story he claims Depp told him regarding Heard's domestic violence allegations. And here I put like Mortar and Darth Vader to make it as evil as we could possibly get here with these people. And these people meaning Amber's friends. And Amber. One of the few specific incidents we knew in particular raised my and his other friends' concern, Richmond states on the record. He continues, we, and certainly I knew from Johnny that prior to the wedding, that on a night they had an argument. Johnny recounted to me Amber went into the bathroom and came out with a Kleenex with red on it, saying he had given her a bloody nose, but after the incident, he retrieved the Kleenex, which he says he still has to this day. Very interesting. Richmond shockingly declared Amber had placed red nail polish on the Kleenex, just probably like she placed some makeup on her bruises, just like I've been over 50 times. You guys know her own makeup artist agrees about. Or is a witness to, even better. Richmond accused Heard's friends of acting a bunch of spoiled children, which is like what they sound, man. Fighting on this island. They're not like there at the wedding, you know, having a good time. They're just kind of squabbling. It's not like they're really interested and have these emotional thoughts about the wedding and want to take pictures and make a memory. They're kind of just being, like it says here, children. And believe they were acting out this charade of a wedding at great expense to Johnny, whom we all knew was more than coerced and shammed into proceeding with Amber's demand to be married before Johnny was to depart shortly to film abroad. Most of all the wedding guests on his tiny island heard about this violent incident. Just kidding, on this tiny island. Not his tiny island. Okay, so coerced was the word I couldn't read clearly last time, but yeah, now we got it. Coerced. So here's the new stuff that was not in the declaration. Amber Heard's attorney Robbie Kaplan tells The Blast no amount of self-serving leaks or relevant statements from friends of Mr. Depp can change the underlying facts of this case. Miss Heard looks forward to winning her case in court. Wow. I don't know about that. I mean, there is no way I think she can win the case. I mean, maybe she'll get off lightly, which is unfortunately kind of a win for her, but I can't see Amber in any way, shape, or form coming out as a win. And this is not a fucking leak. This is a declaration from somebody who was at the wedding, who's known Johnny for 33 years, okay? When Amber's friends do some stupid shit on social media and get proven wrong, like their fake 911 calls, that's not a leak. That's them getting busted and caught and proven wrong. So I don't know what her lawyer means by leak. So here's what Depp's attorney says. Depp's attorney Adam Waldman tells The Blast Amber Heard's Time's Up lawyer terms it irrelevant that her primary witness in an abuse hoax case violently assaulted her other primary witness. She calls evidence that her client's abuse hoax repertoire now includes Kleenex and nail polish a self-serving leak. And she assures us these latest disclosures piled atop the growing mountain of audio, video, photographic, and testimonial evidence will not change the underlying facts of this case, but those are the underlying facts of this case. So, sounds well said by Depp's attorney, and Amber's attorney is just kind of like, well, no leaks are gonna, screw us up. Sounds like kind of amateurish. I thought the testimonies from these lawyers were pretty telling. You know, Amber's lawyer, Robbie Kaplan, really doesn't seem to have it together. Her statements don't even make too much sense. Like, what is a leak anyway? You know? And if something comes out as evidence, unfortunately, you know, it's not really a leak. You know, a leak is like when a plot line to a movie gets out or the next episode of Game of Thrones gets revealed. You know, that's like a leak. It's like, oh, okay, you know, so the dragon dies and, you know, Daenerys kills this guy or something. If some proof for a court case comes out, that's like, yeah, too bad on you. That, you know, is evidence that came out that kind of got revealed, got exposed. I wouldn't call it like a leak. Not the best term, in my personal opinion. And Johnny's lawyer, Waldman, seems to be kind of on the ball every time. Very professional. He doesn't use buzzwords and words I find a little bit funny in context. He just says it straight out. So, as you guys know, this case can't come quick enough in the court, but it seems like we've still got some time, and with the current situation in the world, that might even push it back. But like I keep saying, I think that's kind of good because it gives more time for proof and evidence to come out. I mean, if the court case was like 2 months ago, we might not have all this new evidence about Amber's friends. So, I guess the longer we have to amount evidence, the better it might be for Johnny. Okay, wrapping it up here. Appreciate you guys, all the support, the comments. I get to as many as I can. Let's do a shout out. Shout out to Thoughtful Mans, if I'm saying that right, but please don't hold my feet to the fire on a name for a Twitter account. But thank you. And shout out to Mary Boldnar. Appreciate all the support, the comments, and once in a while she'll send me some links too. Thank you. And shout out to Adega Outlaw. I don't give him enough. His book's right back there. It's hard to point because the camera's kind of like a mirror. Anyway, if you're not subscribed here, consider smashing that subscribe button. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Of course, Depp vs. Amber Heard, even with Star Wars, pop culture, Japan vlogs. And if you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. That's life. See you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.